Yeah, it's on the drums now, y'all think we rhythm. It's a spiritual war in a concrete jungle. We no fear no evil, we burn it down. Light the torch. Walking through the valley of the shadow of death, where the politicians gamble with the loaded roulette. They build the prison walls high to trap the youth inside, but they can't shackle the spirit where the Most High reside. Vampires in suits try to suck the life force, diverting the river of truth from its natural course. I hear the sirens wailing, mixing with the city screams, so I crush the holy flower to unlock in my dreams. Blaze up the chalice of wisdom, let the fire burn red. Chant down the system until the serpent is dead. Smoke rising to Zion, clearing out the mental fog. Stepping on the serpent, escaping the Babylon bog. Sip from the chalice of wisdom, ancient cure for the soul. Reclaiming the power that the wicked one stole. Eyes red like the embers, but the vision is clear. Judgment day is coming, and I hold no fear. Yeah, they feed us poison food and diluted history, trying to keep the power of the melanin a mystery. But when the sticky resin burning in the clay pipe, I overstand the programming and silence the hype. No anxiety, no stress from their corporate greed. The healing of the nation is planted in the sea. Lion of Judah roaring in the center of my chest, while the heathen run frantic, the Rasta man rest. Blaze up the chalice of wisdom, let the fire burn red. Chant down the system until the serpent is dead. Smoke rising to Zion, clearing out the mental fog. Stepping on the serpent, escaping the Babylon bog. Sip from the chalice of wisdom, Yeah, turn the bass up, let the low-end frequency heal the soul. One flick of the flame to spark the meditation, leaving the chaos at the door. Strictly higher vibration. I'm breaking down the flowers, sacred geometry in my palm. The world is moving frantic, but the herb is keeping me calm. No sticks, no stems, just the purity of belief. A natural remedy to wash away the system's grief. I load the cut she'd be, give thanks to the Most High. Watch the ember glow red like the morning sun in the sky. Inhale the ancient wisdom, exhale the modern stress. This is the ritual of peace, nothing more and nothing less. When I sip from the chalice of clarity, the fog starts to lift and my spirit breaks free. Smoke rising up while the Babylon walls fall down. Found a kingdom of peace in the middle of this concrete town. No mental change, just the elevation of the mind. In the chalice of clarity, Zion is what I find. They try to program the thoughts with the digital noise, distracting the youth and taking away the people's voice. But I stay a rebel with the spliff as a sword, cutting through the illusion, striking a dissonant chord. A 9-to-5 grind is a trap for the soul to decay. But when the fragrance fills the room, the troubles drift away. Levitate above the fade wind, heavy bass in my chest. The system can't control a mind that is truly at rest. When I sip from the chalice of clarity, the fog starts to lift and my spirit breaks free. Smoke rising up, all the Babylon walls fall down. Found a kingdom of peace in system is on life support, and we are here to pull the plug. 3, 2, 1, detonate! Work the gold off the teeth of the serpents in suits. We stomping the concrete with steel-toed boots. Frequency heavy, shaking the marrow in your bone. Target the throne, leave the emperor all alone. No peace treaty, we speak in sonic violence. Shatter the windows, ending the era of silence. A stock market crash is the drop of the beat. Blood on the ledger, anarchy flooding the street. Burn it, light up the sky, Babylon's final hour. No mercy for kings, we devour in the power. With the bass and the fire, we dismantle the walls. Watch the roof cave in as the empire falls. Send the signal, make the whole city shake. Take back the life that the parasites take. Yeah. Guillotine flow, cut the head off the snake. Everything you built is a lie and a fake. Molotov cocktail, lyrical hand grenade. Marching through smoke in the death parade. Look at them run, clutching their pearls and their chains. We are the virus infecting the mainframe. Veins, evict the landlords. Burn the deeds in the pile. Grind them the dust with the militant smile. Burn it, light up the sky, Babylon's final hour. No mercy for kings, we devour in the power. With the bass and the fire, we dismantle the walls. Watch the roof cave in as the empire falls. Send the signal, make the whole city shake. Take back the life that the parasites take. Can you hear the structure groaning? Can you hear the elite moaning? Pressurizing, compromising. Total collapse, turn the game to the max. We swing in the hammer, we swing in the axe. No gods, no monsters, just no. Burn it, lights up the sky, Babylon's final hour. No mercy for kings, we devour in the power. With the bass and the fire, we dismantle the walls. Watch the roof cave in as the empire falls. Send the signal, make the whole city shake. Take back the life that the parasites take. Just crumbling down, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The simulation is broken. We are free. Yeah, turn the snare up, pretty. Look around you, the cracks are widening. They built these walls to keep us in, but walls crumble when the ground shakes. Let's go. I spit gravel, my throat coated in city dust and exhaust. Tallying the cost of every soul the judicial system lost. Gravel's banging like gunshots in a crowded tenement hall. while the senators sip scotch and watch the proletariat crawl. It's visceral, the way they monetize the visceral pain, washing blood off the precinct steps with acidic rain. No due process, just a boot on the neck and a choke. The Constitution is burning, inhaling the toxic smoke. We act broke, but our spirits rich with volcanic heat, marching to the beat of battens cracking on the concrete. They drafted the laws to protect the vaults and the crown, so we brought the sledgehammers out to tear the structure down. This is the concrete insurrection, total disconnection from the lies they fed us for their own protection. We rise from the gutter, turning debris into weapons, down in the seconds, teaching tyrants a lethal lesson. Scream it loud, let the glass shatter in the street. No retreat, no surrender, no mercy, no defeat. It's the concrete insurrection. The city is awake, every chain they forged is a chain we gonna break. Molotov cocktail lighting up the skyline like a jagged star. We know who you are, hiding behind the armored car. The press release says right, we call it survival mode. Be cold in the street, cold before the pressure note explode. You gentrified the neighborhood but couldn't scrub the hate. Now the wolf is at the gate and it's a little too late for negotiation. We passed the point of civil discourse, taking back the power with absolute kinetic force. Judges in robes, hiding skeletons in every clause. We sharpen our jaws, retracting your predatory laws. From the sewer grave to the penthouse suite, the fear rises. The revolution won't be televised, it'll be brutal surprises. This is the concrete insurrection, total disconnection from the lies they fed us for their own protection. We rise from the gutter, turning debris into weapons, counting the seconds, teaching tyrants a lethal lesson. Screaming loud, let the glass shatter in the street. No retreat, no surrender, no mercy, no defeat. It's the concrete insurrection. The city is awake, every chain they forged is a chain we gonna break. Silence was the shackle, compliance was the cage. Now we turn in the page with unadulterated rage. Rip them in the eye, do you see the fear starting to form? We are the swarm, the eye of the perfect storm. Brick by brick we dismantle the throne, flashing phone against drone, reclaiming the zone. Burn it down, this is the concrete insurrection. Total disconnection, it stops when the system stops. Watch your back, the concrete is watching. Insurrection now. Hey, listen close. The pressure cooper's exploding. No more peace treaties, strictly war. Concrete cracks under the weight of the boots on the pavement. We starve in the shadows while you sign the enslavement. The suits in the tower, yeah, they sipping on blood wine, ignoring the warning signs, crossing the red line. We traded our prayers for the bricks in our hand. Now no leaders, no masters, taking back the land. Now the algorithm's broken, the propaganda failed. The jury is the people and the verdict is unveiled. It's the judgment day rise, watch the Babylon fall. Fire on the skyline, backs against the wall. We dismantling the structure, tearing down the gate. A militant uprising, sealing up your fate. No justice, no sleep. burn the corruption down. The youth hold the power. We reclaiming the crown. Yeah. Heavy steppers moving through the smoke and the tear gas shatter every window. Watching all the years pass. They locked up the prophets, but they can't lock the hunger. The sound of the marching is the rolling of thunder. Empty promises right in the mouth of the liar. We purify the city with the baptism of fire. Direct action only, put the talking on mute. Cut the snake at the head, pull the weed from the root. It's the Judgment Day riots. Watch the Babylon fall. Fire on the skyline, backs against the wall. We dismantling the structure, tearing down the gate. A militant uprising, sealing of your fate. Oh, no justice, no sleep. Burn the corruption down. The youth hold the power. We reclaiming the crown. Yeah. The silence is over. The chaos is blooming. Can you hear the collapse? The disaster is looming. Every throne built on bones is beginning to shake. We are the nightmare that keeps you awake. Burn it all. Let the system reset. We forgive nothing. We never forget. It's the Judgment Day riots. Watch the Babylon fall. Fire on the skyline, backs against the wall. Oh, it is dismantling the structure, tearing down the gate. A militant uprising, sealing of your fate. Oh, no justice, no sleep. Oh, burn the corruption down. Oh, the youth hold the power. We're reclaiming the crown. Ashes to ashes, let the new world rise. Look into eyes, go more disguise. The riot is over, but the war has begun. Judgment has been served. Judgment has been served. Judgment has been served. The riot is over. The riot is over. Judgment has been served. It's the Judgment Day riot. Judgment. Pressure cookers exploding. Yo, turn up the bass line, make the system shake like earthquake. Hear me now, strictly truth and rights we are deal with tonight. Them call it policy, but we call it grand larceny. Watch the vampire, them inna the parliament murder. The big belly man sit down in a air condition room. Him no bust no gun, him no need to sweep no broom. Him just take up the park up playing with the gold tip so slick. Sign away the people future with one nasty quality trick. Him thief the money for the road, thief the money for the school. While the ghetto youth a starve and them a take we fi fool. You thief $1 million, them give you key to the city. But if a you thief a bread, Babylon sure no pity. Cause the robbery with a pen, it more deadly than the gun. A pure genocide, them planning under the tropical sun. One signature on paper mash up the whole nation. While the poor man get locked up for mere survival station. Yes, a robbery with a pen, legalize corruption. The minister of finance is a mass destruction. Them say put down the knife, put down the machete, but who go and arrest the criminal in the political party? Officer boy, why you are harassed, defend up on the street? He cover him style just because him try fi eat him. Sell him banana and yam fi feed him picnic them. While he send he toss not powder with him rich friend them. Who no blind can who no see where the real danger lie. Knock the Rasta man with the sleep look into the sky. Is the man in the suit with the smile like a shark who sell all the country land. So as this guy turned out because the robbery with a pen, it more deadly than the gun. Pure genocide, them planning under the tropical zone. One signature on paper mash up the whole nation. While the poor man get locked up for mere survival station. Oh, yes, the robbery with a pen, legalize corruption. The minister of finance is a mass destruction. Them say pull down the knife, pull down the machete, but who go and arrest the criminal in the political party? One man thief a car, him get 10 years in a cage. One man thief the bass up a little heavier. Roots and culture, strictly consciousness. From the noise outside to the peace inside. One love, my empress. Listen. The concrete jungle growls with a heavy metal sound. Babylon system trying to drag the lion down. Sirens wailing in the distance. Spiritual pollution, searching for the signal in the static of confusion. But when I turn the key and I step across your threshold, the masonry is solid, a story to be told. You build me up with silence when the city tries to break. The only real vibration in the world that is fake. You are the rootsman's comfort, my holy sanctuary. On the weight of the wicked, just too heavy to carry. A fortress of Zion in this land of interaction. Your love is the focus, blocking out the distraction. Yeah, you are the temple where the soldier finds his rest. Yeah, blessed by the Most High, put to the test. They selling plastic dreams, but we're building on the rock. Your heartbeat thumping like the drumline round the clock. My empress divine with the wisdom of the old, refining my spirit like the fire purifies the gold. No shallow water here, we deal with depths of the ocean. A meditative state, pure perpetual devotion. You shine the light out, giant to the corners of my mind, leaving the chaos of the metro far behind. You are the rootsman's comfort, my holy sanctuary. When the weight of the wicked is too heavy to carry. Fortress of Zion in this land of interaction. Your love is the focus, blocking out the distraction. Yeah, you are the temple where the soldier finds his rest. Yeah, blessed by the Most High, put to the test. No wicked device shall prosper against this bond. We flow like a river way past the great beyond. You spark the incense of my soul, burning red and bright, guiding this masonry through the darkest night. Yeah, solid ground. Yeah, tune the frequency, disconnect the static. This ain't recreational, this is mathematical. From the dirt to the divine, we redesign the map. Listen close, this is the sonic blueprint. Yeah. They paint a picture of the lazy, but I see the laser sharpening the mind blade. Nature is the major key to the lock that Babylon tried to rush shut. I inhale the photosynthesis and feel the blood. Instinct awaken, synaptic fire taking place. Not escaping reality, I'm staring in its face with a third eye vision. Chlorophyll in the veins, breaking mental chains while the heavy rhythm reigns. It's the sacrament of the soil, deep roots, high crown. Lift the spirit up while we burning Babylon down. No stigma on the leaf, put some respect on the green. The most high vibration that the world has ever seen. Sacred ritual, clarity in the smoke. This is healing wisdom, not a systemic joke. Yeah. They put the medicine in cages, tried to patent the earth, demonize the shaman just to minimize our worth. But the soil soil holds a memory deeper than the concrete. Ancient technology resting beneath our feet. I partake in the ritual to silence all the noise, finding equilibrium at spiritual poise. We don't abuse it, we use it to elevate the state. Cracking codes in the matrix before it gets too late. Is the sacrament of the soil, deep roots, high crown. Lift the spirit up while we burn in Babylon now. No stigma on the leaf with some respect on the green. The most high vibration that the world has ever seen. Sacred ritual, clarity in the smoke. This is healing wisdom, not a systemic joke. Ascending the ladder, bounded in the matter. Watch the illusions of the system start to shatter. This cosmic connection, a botanical bridge, from the valley of the shadow to the light upon the ridge. One breath, one mind, leave the judgment behind. Yeah. This is the blueprint, architectural design of the soul, reclaiming the narrative, taking back control. Not a crutch for the weak, it's a staff for the wise. Wipe the foggy propaganda right out of your eyes. We grow from the mud like the lotus in the bloom, clearing out the negative energy inside the room. Respect the fair, respect the self, respect the high, turning darkness of the ignorance into pure light. Is the sacrament of the soil, deep roots, high ground. Yeah. Lift the spirit up while we burn in Babylon down. No stigma on the leaf with some respect on the green. The most high vibration that the world has ever seen. Sacred ritual, clarity in the smoke. This is healing wisdom, not a systemic joke. Designing blueprint, we reflect the shame, we reclaim the name. Sacrament from the soil to the stars. Clarity, wisdom, peace. Roots deep. Yeah. Roots deep. Turn the bass up. If we make the earth shake, we see them watching from the ivory towers. They think we're sleeping, but the hunger keeps us awake. Smiling snakes, the pilot tricks, listen. They wrap their cold blood in Italian silk suits, severing the branches while they poison in the roots. A firm handshake, but the palm feels like ice, selling out the future for a heavy market price. I see the venom dripping from the corners of their speech, preaching salvation that is always out of reach. In the concrete jungle where the rusty pipes leak, they feast on the silence and the terror of the weak. Beware the smiling snakes, slithering in the hall, building up their empires just to watch the people fall. It's the pilot tricks, a systematic game of chess, trading public trust for a bloody, violent mess. They smile in your face while they loading up the gun. Shadows getting longer in the setting of the sun. Yeah. Now look at the skyline, smoke choking out the stars. We are trapped in the system, invisible bars. They sign a legislation with a pen made of gold, while the stories of the homeless remain utterly untold. Industrial decay, smell the sulfur in the wind, can't wash away the stain of original sin. Wolves in the lobby, vultures on the floor, kicking down the hinges of the poor man's door. Beware the smiling slaves, slithering in the hall, building up their empires just to watch the people fall. Oh, it's the politics, a systematic game of chess, trading public trust for bloody, violent mess. They smile in your face while they loading up the gun. Shadows getting longer in the setting of the sun. We are the rust bags, the iron machine, the glitch in the matrix, the ghost in the screen. No more begging for the scraps from the plate. We turn this burning anger into something greater than hate, marching for the rhythm of the heart that rebels, dragging down the heavens while we rising from the head. Not in space. We are the rebels, slithering in the hall, slithering in the hall, building up their empires just to watch the people fall. To watch go. Politics, a systematic game of chess, trading public trust for bloody, violent mess. Oh, they smile in your face while they loading up the gun. Shadows getting longer in the setting of the sun. Watch the grass, let it go. See the circus, watch them roll. Double-wise justice, every step or style. Don't trust the teeth inside the smile, the pilot trick. The pilot trick. Snakes, 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 snakes. Wash the grass. Snakes. To pilot tricks. To pilot tricks. Turn the bass up. Yeah. Turn the bass up. Turn the bass up. Turn the bass up. Turn the